Hey everyone, it is Fitz with a daily delivery from gorgeous Glenwood Springs, Colorado, as I return to welcoming the newest members of the Big 12 in with my kind of strange analysis of them tied into my vacation. Please remember, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Just take care of that right away. Make sure you're subscribing, make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave comments. I love all of them. And if you know me, I'm an Old West Civil War nut. I just love that era of the United States when we kind of formed the nation that we are now. Wasn't pretty, wasn't efficient, a lot of blood was spilled, but it's a fascinating time of our history. And Utah coming into the Big 12 reminds me a little bit of Doc Holliday. Now, if you're not familiar with Doc Holliday, he was an Old West legend for taking his part in the OK Corral. Val Kilmer made him cool. I'll be your Huckleberry, with the greatest line in maybe Western history. And in real life, he was a scoundrel. He was a card shark, dealt and played the game Pharaoh, which was the big game like blackjack of the Old West. And he knew how to cheat and win. That's how he made his living instead of being a dentist. And he also got into a few scuffles along the way. You see, when he sat down at the table, he had tuberculosis, and that's why he came west to find better climate. And he would cough at the table and annoy everyone. Kind of like Utah's Twitter. Just annoyed everyone. They were so unlikable. You didn't want them around. But what you didn't understand from the coughing or the tweeting was the fact that Doc Holliday and Utah are incredibly loyal. He was loyal to the end to the Earps, and Wyatt Earp was loyal to him. They were an unlikely pairing, but they fit together perfectly. That's kind of how Utah has come into the Big 12. Made a horrible first impression. With some really, I'll be blunt here, disgusting Twitter attacks on the Big 12 and its very nature, who the fans were, the history is ugly. And it wasn't just a few accounts. Believe me, folks, I probably muted in excess of 100 Utah accounts. It was coming from all angles. They don't make a good impression. They just cough all over you at the Pharaoh table. But when they're on your side, you know one thing. They're going to be loyal. They still might bug you at times, but they're now on the Big 12 side. So all that loyalty they showed to the Pac-12 probably will eventually, if not immediately, transfer to the Big 12. They want to be part of the team. They want to win the conference. But, like Doc Holliday, may not be pretty. But when you step out onto the field, you want Utah on your side of that battle. Welcome to the Big 12, Utah. Now behave. Don't cough all over everyone.